Hey kids, Miss Curtis here. Welcome back to Writing Workshop. I'm super excited for all the great work you guys have been doing, but I feel like there was a little confusion with the last assignment, and today's going to be very similar. So I'm going to go over really quickly our teaching point that is writers collect and organize ideas in different ways. That was the same teaching point as lesson 4. So we're going to go over it again, just some little details. And I'm going to show you guys some students that did this really well. So hopefully this time around you guys can clearly understand what's expected of you. So what are we trying to achieve? We want to sort and organize our ideas. We want to polish our notebook collections. Okay, so this is that second stage, which is picking a seed idea of our writing process. This is really crucial because once we've picked a seed idea, we're going to have to stick with it and develop our writing from drafting, revising, editing, and publishing all the way through. So today will be our last day to focus on picking a seed idea. So we talked a lot about organizing our ideas last week. So I wanted to show you guys some work that other students have done that was really successful for session 4. Okay, so really quickly, this is one of the students in our 5 classrooms that made a list of topics: COVID-19, families, friends, travel, weather, internet, hobbies, art, and imagination. These are all the topics they've either already written about in a free write or they're interested in writing about. Then they chose a topic they wanted to focus on, which was friends. Then they wrote a list of different genres they could be writing about friends in. So you could be writing a poem. This student chose to write a poem, possibly, about doing everything together with her best friend. A true story, when me and my best friend argued, maybe even a speech about friendship, maybe the importance of friendship. A song all about her best friend, or another story about her friend getting bullied. These are all really great genres and ideas for each of the genres. Then this student went ahead and created a blurb, which is really just a short description of your writing piece. This student made a blurb about a true story when her and her friend argued. Me and my friend had always argued, but we had never been this mad at each other. It's like a lightning bolt just ripped our hearts out in the blink of an eye. I never thought things would have ended up worse. Whoa, I want to read that story, right? So I hope you guys get an idea of how this was supposed to be done in session 4, because again, we're going to be doing this today as well. Here's another student who listed all the topics they have already read about or already written about or want to write about: pets, hobbies, COVID-19, being brave to help people, family, and friends. They chose the topic of pets, and these were all the genres that they could write about: a story when a girl played with her pet, a poem about a pet having pets are fun, a speech about not abandoning your pets, and possibly a problem about wasting a lot of money on your pets. This could be an opinion piece. Last but not least, the student took one and decided to write a little blurb. Having pets can be cute, but you have to waste a lot of money for you and your own pets, especially if you have more than one pet. So this could be an opinion piece about why pets cost so much, right? Why pets are a big responsibility. These are some great ideas. And this is how I expected it to be done. You list a bunch of topics you've already written about or want to write about. Choose one topic. Write down possible writing genres that you could use when writing about this topic. And then choose one and write a little blurb. We're going to do that kind of work similar again today. So don't forget this awesome, amazing work from some of your peers, guys. So next step, I want to just go over really quickly and recap what we did last week. We talked about things that people collect and how they are organized, how stuffed animals are collected and possibly organized based on favorites and not so favorites. We talked about how people can collect rocks and organize them with labels in containers. And we also talked about how cards can be collected and organized based on different types of cards, the level of the cards, right? There's all these amazing ways that people collect things, just like writers collect writing pieces. Just as you have collected your own writing pieces over the past few weeks. I had been sharing them in some of my videos already. We've got poems, we've got stories, we've got essays, we've got songs, and we had some free write just on how you're feeling right about now with everything going on. So this is our writing collection. We need to take it from looking like a pile and organize all of those ideas and those great writing pieces into different types of genres. So today we're going to get a chance to use another one of these strategies. So yesterday's session, we started with a topic that we loved and brainstormed genres and forms that we could try. Today we're going to start with genres that we like to write in, or forms that we like to write with, and brainstorm topics we could try with that genre or form. So really quickly, I tried this again by myself to show you guys, here's my idea of some genres that I really like to write with. I like writing opinion pieces, poetry, speech. A collection of short stories is one of my favorite. A letter, compare and contrast, essays, or literary essays are also interesting to me. So then I chose one, which was an opinion essay. I love writing about opinion essays because obviously they're all about what I think about something, right? My opinion about something. So I started off thinking I could write an opinion essay about why dogs are better than cats. Some of you may be upset. I could write an opinion piece about being a middle child. It's really hard. I could also write about how all you need is one best friend, right? Just one good best friend is all you need. I could also write an opinion piece about online learning being better than the traditional classroom learning. Some of you might also not agree with that. But again, that's the joys of an opinion piece. So right then and there, I chose one genre from my list, and I ended up with 4 different topics I could use that form of writing to write about. Okay? So this is the strategy we're going to give a try this time around. And I'm going to give you guys the same outline we had from last week, except we're going to start with a list of genres, move on to picking one of them, and then deciding on a list of topics for that genre. Do not forget the last step, which is a little blurb, short description. So really quickly, our teaching point for today was that writers collect and organize ideas in different ways, just like last session. What are we trying to achieve? We want to sort and organize our ideas. We want to polish up our notebook collections. We don't want to have all of our writing pieces just be a pile. We want to organize them. This is how we do that. So you want to start, number 1, by making a list of genres, different writing forms you'd like to use or have already used. 2, we're going to choose one of the genres and develop a list of topics you could write about using that genre. Then last step, we want to choose one topic from that list and write a blurb of our ideas. A blurb is just a short description of the writing piece. So do not forget, if that wasn't too difficult, you can step up the rigor and choose a second topic idea and write a second blurb. So just like last time, I have this nice Google Docs attached to the assignment. We're going to first write out all the different forms of writing or genres that we really love to use. You're going to choose one and write a list of topics you could use that genre to write with. And then you're going to pick one of your topics and write a blurb about that topic using that genre. So do not forget, I've got examples here if you need to come back and look at them from the last session. Good luck, writers.